Okay, welcome back to KC's Beer Room. I'm KC, and coming up on tonight's show, we've got a collaboration between Bridge Road Brewers and Stone Brewing. We're going to talk a little bit about the High Country Hop Festival and a whole lot more. I'm KC, this is KC's Bar, and this is the Great Australian Autumn Beer Series.
As the leaves turn gold and the air gets crisp, I find my way down to that cozy bliss. KC's Beer Room, where the world feels right, a place to gather on a cool autumn night. Pints are pouring, laughter fills the air, sipping flavors that take us everywhere, from happy delights to the rich, dark brews. Each sip's a story, every glass renews. Oh, let's raise a glass, toast to the fall. In KC's Beer Room, we've got it all.
Autumn Beer Series. So, like I said, we're going to be trying a beer from, let's put the beer goggles on, from Bridge Road Brewers, Stone Brewing. I think they're American. Yes, they are. It's their Dark Harvest Fresh Hop Dark IPA. There's the can. I'll bring it over in a second. So, what this beer was made for is the High Country Hop Festival, which is held down in Beechworth. I think all different breweries might have a different festival celebrating the same thing, the High Country Hop Festival. And I'll tell you a little bit about the start of Bridge Road Brewers. When they started, it was back in 2000. Ben Krause, he decided he was going to go to Europe to travel the world and to refine his winemaking, love of winemaking, if that makes sense. By the way, he met his future wife, Maria, and they ended up working in a traditional microbrewery in Innsbruck. Moving on to 2005, Ben started the brewery in his dad's shed on Bridge Road, hence the name Bridge Road, Beechworth, Victoria. 2006, they opened up the doors at the current home of Beechworth. It's here where Ben and Marie's vision came to life. The brewery has grown to employ 40 staff who all share a passion for the vision. So, what is the High Country Hop Festival, you ask? Let's find out. So, the annual festival celebrating the Victorian hop harvest normally happens in autumn. So the High Country Hop is an annual festival celebrating the Victorian hop harvest taking place in Beechworth, Victoria. It features a lineup of fresh hop beers from local brewers, live music, and a variety of local food and drink options. The festival showcases unique ales made with fresh, locally sourced hops, includes performances from independent artists. There you go. So this is, I think it's the Hop Products Australia. So they, on a certain day, I don't know what day it was, apparently they go there, they pick their hops, and they have to brew them within 24 hours. It's got to be in the brew. So that's what this is. It's the freshest you can get. When was it best before? It was packaged on the 2nd of April 26. So it's pretty fresh. Hop Products Australia is Australia's largest hop grower. They offer a wide range of proprietary, international, and initiative hop products for brewers. Some of their hops that they have designed, developed, whatever you like to call it, grown include Galaxy, Victoria's Secret, Eclipse, Ella, Enigma, Topaz, and Luna. This beer itself has Galaxy. Galaxy gives you a nice passion fruit flavour, strong punch of passion fruit, slight citrus, bit of stone fruit as well, I'd say. So Shall we crack it open? This can cost me $12.50. It's 440 mils. It's 6.8% alcohol / volume. Standard drinks, 2.4. So let's get it open. Woo! Hope the camera picked up that explosion. Oh, we're making a mess here. But anyway, let's get it in there. Right, let that settle. So what else have we got to say here? The High Country hop. So the one at Beechworth, Victoria was in March. So it's too late to go to it now. Start on the 28th of March. They had live bands and they had these special release beers. I think the other one was a Juicy Harvest, I think, or something. I don't know. So at the festival, there was Bridge Road, Bright, Crankhandle, King River, Last Street, Midder, and Mountain Monk. Special guest brewers from Blackman's Capital, Filter, Rocky Ridge, Stomping Ground, and from San Diego, California, Stone. So let's fill this up and we'll bring it around. You can have a closer look. Got a bit of a shock of a pour, but that's okay. That's how you get them when you buy them. So there it is. Lovely tan head, a nice darkness to it. Got nothing white here to put up behind it, but trust me, there might be a bit of light coming through the bottom, but it is a very dark IPA. Let's get rid of that beer cartel. You don't want to see that. So that's the beer. Here's the can. Dark Harvest Fresh Hop Dark IPA. Beautiful. Be able to read the back. Okay. So we're back in the beer room today because little Miss Beer Room was sick, didn't go to school, so I couldn't get out. Had to stay at home and look after my little girl, do the dad thing. So we're in the beer room. It's autumn. It's the 15th of, is it the 15th? Yes, it's Friday the 15th of May. It's 4:32 p.m. It's currently 19 degrees. It's getting into those cooler. As soon as that sun goes down, you sort of feel the coolness. So let's have a sniff of the old Snatcheroony. Definitely passion fruit. Yep, passion fruit, a bit of malts. Let's give the can a read. This collaboration was with Stone, was brewed especially for the Bridge Road's annual Harvest Festival, the High Country Hop. It's a dark IPA bursting with the unique flavours of freshly harvested local hops from HPA's Rostrava Hop Garden, picked and added to the beer within 6 hours. So it's been 6 hours, not 24 hours. Within 6 hours, it's 2.5 standard drinks. They're certified independent. They're in Bridge Road, Beechworth, Victoria. Right. Yeah, it's not a... We might go back to the snatch a bit later, but I'm just picking up slight fruitiness, a bit of passion fruit. Maybe that's because they say that's what Galaxy is, but that's the snatch. How about we get it down the hatch? Oh, beautiful mouthfeel. You get a bit of fruitiness, a bit of that passion fruit, a bit of that tropicalness at the start, and then the roasted malts sort of kick in at the back end. Gives you a bit of a dry finish. Yeah, it's well balanced. It's well balanced between the hop, the hop flavoring and the maltiness, the roasted malts, the dark malts, I guess they're using. I don't know. I couldn't find out what malts they were using, but it could be Carafel, Munich, I guess, maybe. But it's nice. It warms up your stomach, your throat, your chest. Beautiful on a mild afternoon, I'd say. They do a similar one in Sydney, the Inner West Trail, do their hop harvest. If you want to go and have a look at some of that, Boydo did a video a couple of weeks back. You can go and watch his video on the Inner West Trail, on the hop harvest fest that he went to. So it's 6.8%, but you're not really getting that big alcohol taste. It's just a nice fruity mix with a bit of dark malts, coffee maybe, bit of coffee flavor. That's a bloody good beer. If you're not into stouts, but you like a dark beer, this would be a good one, I'd say. It's a bit, I don't know, a bit lighter in body, I guess. I'd say it's medium-bodied beer, but it's a bit lighter than a stout. Yeah, it's a good beer. Definitely, I would go out and buy one at $12.50. I think they're $48 for a 4-pack. If you buy it from the brewery, I think it was even more in Uncle Dan's. It could have been $50-something. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the same price. But it's a one-off beer. If you just want to try some fresh hop beer, get down to your local bottle shop, whoever's supplying it. You can get them in Dan Murphy's and Emu Plains. That's where I picked this one up. Right, so that wraps up this episode. Yeah, so that's all I can say. It's a good beer. It's fresh. It's got a nice fruitiness and a nice mix of roasted malt, I should say. Yeah, it's a good beer. So, yeah, you get there, you get to the High Country Hop Festival, or you get to the Inner West Hop Festival, or just get to your bottle shop and get a Bridge Road Stone Brewing Dark Harvest Fresh Hop Dark IPA into you. And as usual, you better get there and you better send it.